Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Vintage Up Finds. Got a pretty cool video for you. This is a very unassuming thing that I found at an auction. It was in a box full of keys. It was a box lot. It wasn't a box lot actually. Well, I don't want to call it a box lot. What do you call it when they hold up? Anyway, they hold up a big box of like 200 keys, and I went ahead and brought it. It was a good deal. It was really interesting, and it was a score. And the history behind it's pretty freaking cool. At least it's pretty cool to me. All right, it's a key and a lock. But before we get started with this video, I want you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button. And I got a joke for you. But before I do that joke, hit the like button. Go ahead and hit it. And go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. Waiting. All right, thank you. You helped me out so much. You have no idea. There's an algorithm with the search engines, with eBay, Etsy. Everything's algorithm now, Google. So every time I get a like or subscribe, the channel grows. You leave a message, a comment. Let's chat. Let's talk. Tell me what you want to see. There's going to be a lot of more cool videos coming too on site, at auctions, and estate sales once the new year kicks in. I'm going very aggressive this year. Very aggressive. All right. Here's a joke for you guys to get started with, though. You ready for this joke? All right. I love antiques. Where rust is called patina, damage is called character, and missing parts are just how it was found. That ain't no lie, is it? Anybody that's a picker, you appreciate that. If you like to go to auctions and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's take a look here at this. All right, what this is a vintage Mills Novelty bell lock with key. All right. Now, what's cool about it? Man, the tape, I couldn't get that off. What's cool about it? It's currently listed for, by the way, it's listed for $100 on my eBay Etsy store right now. So it was an awesome find. You know what I mean? All right. So now, what is really cool about it to me is that these were used in vending machines like jukeboxes, old pinball machines, stuff like that. It's pretty freaking cool. Also, I saw a picture of where it was used in a slot machine. So let's dive into the history behind these. This is a vintage bell lock with its original key made by Mills Novelty Company of Chicago. Mills Novelty was one of the largest manufacturers of coin-operated machines in America during the early 1900s. Pretty awesome. They are best known for slot machines, vending machines, arcade equipment, fountain shops, bars, and penny arcades. This lock wasn't decorative; it was working secure. This lock wasn't decorative. I'm so sorry, guys. It was working security component used on machines that held cash. The bell lock design made an audible click or ring when open, alerting owners that the machine was being accessed. These locks were commonly used on slot machine doors, cash boxes, back panels on the vending and arcade machines. The key is manufacturer specific, meaning it was designed to work only with Mills equipment. Because these were working parts, most were lost, replaced, or worn out over time. Finding one with the original key still intact adds to its historical and collector appeal. This piece represents the mechanical era of American entertainment before electronics took over. Even small items like this tell the story of how businesses protected money in the early coin-op days. Today, collectors value these looks as authentic remnants of arcade and slot machine history. Pretty cool, guys. And like when I look at this, I'm gonna be a little nostalgic right now. Okay, it is vintage up finds. I remember like going to the beach, like senior week. We call it senior week up here, and we went to the beach for a week when I graduated high school. And back then it was a Mike Tyson Punch Out. You know what I mean? And Afterburner, and I played that so freaking much. It was like I dumped so money because everything's a quarter. You know, quarter was worth a hell of a lot more back then it is now, in my opinion. But you know, I'm sure you know too. Oh my God, it's so nostalgic. Yeah, like man, you buy a 2-liter bottle of soda for 99 cents. You know, now I think it's like $3. Large pieces were real large pieces. The Big Mac was a real Big Mac. But anyway, as I digress. But it just, I just wonder what machine this was on. Was it in a bar? Was it in an arcade with kids? Was it a bar? Was it Bar Queen? You know what I mean? It's just, I love history. I love just very nostalgic. It's kind of it tortures me too sometimes because I overthink things. Like I will, if I get in if there's a car accident, I'm like, well, what if? But you know, anyway, I just found this one really cool, really neat. I thought you guys would like to hear about it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you find this interesting? Do you remember the old vending machines you used to play, or you know, arcades or whatever? Talk to me. All right, but anyway, that's it for this video. Like I said, there's gonna be more coming. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. All right, till next time, guys. Stay vintage. All right, bye.